Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. We have got an absolute killer automobile right here, a 1967 Nova. Drop dead gorgeous, got a stunning red interior against the black, and there's a 468 big block stuffed under the hood of this 67 lightweight Nova. And it's got a full custom chassis to handle all that power, custom brakes to stop you, and yet it's got an overdrive trans, air conditioning, all leather upholstery. It's got so much that I have to tell you about on this car. It's amazing. Only 622 miles since a 3-year rotisserie restoration was completed. I also have a stack of receipts and documents in the office that'll go with the car as well. Actually, you can go to volocars.com and you can read the specs and study over 100 pictures top to bottom. That's also where you'll find the price tag. Not only on this one, but we have a few hundred collector cars all for sale. If you just enjoy watching the videos, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel, click on the bell icon, and you'll be notified as the new ones are posted. But right now, I'm super excited to take you for a spin in the 67 Chevy Nova. Just look at that. Absolutely stunning. Anyway, underneath the car, it was on a rotisserie, which means they flipped it on its side. It was just a bare body shell. The whole bottom is super clean metal, painted gloss black. The custom chassis is all painted red, so it really pops. Up front, complete new subframe and front end components. It's coil-over, adjustable gas shocks, tubular control arms, rack and pinion steering. And then you got these big, substantial frame connectors with the transmission cross member. And then in back, there's a big cross member. It's all like part of the rear chassis, all welded in. It's got a drive shaft loop that the drive shaft goes right through. It's a 4-link TCI rear suspension with coil-over shocks, tubular control arms, tubular panhard bar. So the chassis is really set up, and there's like 1,000,001 different adjustments in the rear suspension. Excuse me. Willwood disc brake system has drilled and slotted rotors at all 4 wheels. The calipers are polished billet aluminum. You look up at the motor, it's clean, has a custom oil pan, high torque starter. It's a 700 R4 overdrive automatic transmission. It's got a big transmission cooler sitting next to it. Balanced custom drive shaft, goes back to a Pro Series Ford 9-inch rear end. Has 355 posi gears in it. Fuel system's new. It's a 3-inch mandrel bent exhaust system with Flowmaster mufflers and stainless tips. I think that covers everything underneath there. I don't think I forgot anything, but it's really impressive under there. The body, amazing fit and finish. I mean, black is not forgiving, and it doesn't hide anything, but this car's got nothing to hide. It is absolutely laser beam straight, all precision fit gaps. There's not a blister, not a ding, not a dent, nothing like that whatsoever. And if you haven't noticed, all the emblems are gone. There's no emblems on this car for just a nice, smooth, clean look. So it's got PPG, base coat, clear coat, and it's polished out like a mirror. Literally, you could read the newspaper in the reflection of this paint. Front to back, it is slick. It has a fiberglass cowl hood. All the chrome is done. Up here, the grille, it's all a show quality chrome, has bumper guards. All new glass, and it's all smoked glass except the windshield's clear. New gaskets, the door jambs are done, new Weatherstrips, of course, bow tie mirror, new door handles. All this trim is new. Beautiful shape. Billet Specialties Wheels. They're 18s in front, 20s in back. Performance tires. This car won in 2018 at the Goodguys show. That's a huge show in California. It won the best ride on Billet Specialty Wheels. So of all the cars that have Billet Specialty Wheels at that hot rod show, this one won first place. And I actually went online and I found the picture of it being granted the award. The interior, that red, it's like, wow. It's called torch red. It's actual leather on the upholstery. And I haven't mentioned yet, but that's a 1959 Chevy Dash in there. It's actually carbon fiber, so it's a reproduction 1959 Chevy Dash. Just a cool, unique feature. All like high-end looking, high-tech interior. Look at how the door panel, look how the armrest slopes, has all these metal details. The speaker grills are like aluminum mesh, and the trunk is the same. I can smell the leather when I opened it. This compartment opens up, and I can actually see that it's actually leather. So there's the battery, been relocated back here. The whole car was lined in sound deadener as well. So the trunk is boxed, upholstered, leather, red carpet, painted all gloss black, new Weatherstrip. You got bucket seats front and back. They're all matching. Has a pop-up armrest in the middle with a chrome grille like an older 60s Impala. Really nice center console wrapped in leather. You got nice cup holders, a low-car shifter, polished billet vintage air controls, a stereo. Now, these are some nice custom hood pins. They take a little wiggling, a little finesse to get them to pop. There we go. Beautiful. Not only is there a big block stuffed in here, but it's loaded with polished parts. Also has these red tubular drop-down supports that go right to the chassis. So the motor is a 454 bored out to a 468. Endura Shine on the Edelbrock intake. It's got a big giant quick fuel dual feed carb that's also polished. It has electric choke. The whole front of the motor has the billet, brackets, pulleys, has a serpentine belt, the polished alternator, polished AC compressor. Getting back to the interior real quick, the rear speaker shelf has the same similar pattern with the mesh speaker grills, new headliner, new mirror, a real nice set of gauges with red trim, and I bet it lights up red when I start it. Red seat belts, custom pedals, nice oval AC vents, chrome tilt column with a beautiful steering wheel. It's just a knockout interior. And getting back to the motor, it has the modern power steering system with the remote reservoir, stainless steel braided hoses. It's a hydro boost system that runs the steering and the brakes. Willwood master cylinder. Has a real nice, probably a low car throttle cable assembly. Auto rad cooling system up here. You got the big aluminum radiator, the matching condenser for the air, dual electric fans, overflow bottles polished. It's got a aluminum water pump, polished water pump, AC lines and heat. It's all run neatly. Has a set of coated headers, MSD ignition. So it's cool in here. These nice billet hinges. Why don't we start her up? I don't know if it's in the camera shot, but there's a nice big show board against the wall that goes with the car as well. Give me a second to get the right key. It'll be the last one I try. Oh, here we go. Yep, gauges light up red. The knobs on the air controls are backlit white. These little Novas are light. You put a little 327 in here and they'll fly. That's a 468 big block. got a comp cam. Everything shuts nicely because it all fits just right. You don't need to be a car expert to appreciate this car. I think anyone that sees this car is going to just say, wow. Matter of fact, it's the first car you see when you walk into our showroom is where we've had it parked. I don't have to say anymore. It speaks for itself. It's incredible. That's my impression of this car. If you go to volocars.com, there's plenty of ways to contact the salesman. They will answer specific questions or concerns you might have. They can also get this delivered anywhere in the country. We can get you financed. So go to volocars.com if you're interested. If you just like watching the videos, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the bell icon. You'll be notified as the new ones are posted. Thanks for watching.